Hello, we are Ncuti and Aimee, Cast of Sex Education.
We're Asa and Mimi.
And we are chatting all things sex education with Cosmo. I mean, and this may or may not surprise people. The house, Otis's house, this sort of cottage in the valley, the inside of it doesn't actually look anything like the inside in the show. Obviously because it's a set, but then people go there. I think it's now on Airbnb, so you can go and rent it out. And people get there and then they're really disappointed when the inside's nothing like what they expected. It's naturally it's not as nice on the inside.
All right, new kid? What is that on your face?
I have a playlist and I pick a song for each scene, and then I pick a song for like Eric's whole story, like the story, like his whole storyline. And I also give like I give my character star signs. Eric is a Leo, and so I will read in my head. Eric is a Leo, and so I read a little bit about Leo, and I like apply it to his lines, and then like listen to a song, and like and then.
Oh wow! The best thing for Aimee is like really, really, really trying to just so fully be present with the person in front of me. She's so like in the moment, and she's so like just there, and she's just so ready to like listen to someone and be like, yeah, okay, yeah. It's like, so as long as I'm really, really putting my attention on the other person, and also because we've done it for 3 seasons now, something just happens, doesn't it? You walk on and all of a sudden you're like, oh, right.
For me, I think it's the grooming and getting ready and the long nails, getting the nails done.
One of these.
Yeah, the hair flicks, you know what I mean? She needs the hair and the makeup and the nails. That's very, very Ruby. So that always makes me feel like I'm getting into the character. My dog Baby being in the show this year, I've been working on that for 3 years now. And I finally succeeded. Probably her first scene, all of her scenes are my proud moment as a mum.
Sir Dex Thompson's naked.
I don't think there's been a scene. I've certainly never done a scene without improvisation.
Yeah.
Have you?
No, I think there's always, even if it's the smallest sprinkling or a small dash, there's always a bit of an ad-lib going on. Sometimes too much.
Sometimes
I'm like, no, that's simply me.
We shoot completely out of order, and a lot of the time, the script, there's changes in the scripts and stuff, is different from when you first read it. So I try to sort of read it, and then obviously you need all the context, but I try my best to sort of, once I've read it, forget a little bit, which isn't too hard because it's such a long process. So then it's more of a surprise when you watch it back, and Ace is right, when you see it with like the soundtrack, like the music and how everything's cut together and how the story flows. That's like, I look forward to it every year.
Good morning. How is everyone feeling today?
Really good!
I am your new head teacher.
We have apartment. Some of us stay in the apartment, some of us stay in a hotel. I mean, during the pandemic, it was trickier because obviously nowhere's really open. You can't really go out for dinner or go and have a drink. So it was either having some dinner at someone's house or everyone just going home. I mean, often you're pretty tired after the day on set. You just go home and watch the TV and have some dinner, and that's about all you have time to do.
I've always got my my dogs with me, so I usually will just go home, and by the time I've fed them, fed myself, had my shower, I'm pretty ready for bed as well. But they're very good to hang out with, even though we couldn't go out and socialise, with people, but at least I had the dogs, so I was lucky.
We tested 2 or 3 times a week, and we'd wear masks when we went on set, the usual stuff. But in terms of like on set, obviously we wanted the scenes to still be intimate and close. We didn't, that's sort of part of the show, it's a big part of the show. So we couldn't lose that, which meant we tested all the time. And we got quite used to that. I think everyone it was the new normal, and we were just getting on with it. Christmas movie. Sex education thing.
Yeah. That would be lovely. We don't know. I mean, I don't know.
We don't know. It's out of our hands at this point. I wish I could tell you more, but I genuinely don't know. I'd love to do a 4th season because I just have so much fun on this show.
What is happening? Tell me now! Why are you naked? Dex?
I need to borrow this. I'm so sorry. I'll bring it back as soon as I can.
Don't take her!
Bring it back.
Please!
I'm sorry.
Thanks for watching Season 3, Netflix, September the 17th.